say goodbye to Kevin Costner's worst Western movie next month. Get ready to see how fast you can draw your remote, that is. All the Kevin Costner fans out there who are waiting for more news to come surrounding the next installment of the actor and filmmaker's latest epic, Horizon, an American Saga, better head to Netflix if they know what's good for them. That's because, on October 1st, one of his most slept-on Western flicks will be riding off into the sunset and taking its star-studded cast with it. That's right, Wyatt Earp is about to leave the platform in the dust, with just a few weeks left for audiences to tune in for the Lawrence Kasdan-helmed 3-hour-long epic. To be fair, a huge part of the reason why Wyatt Earp isn't as treasured as other similar period dramas of the time is because the early 90s were a period of Western oversaturation. The film didn't have much of a fighting chance, as it galloped into cinemas in 1994, just 1 year after George P. Cosmatos and a cast including Kurt Russell and Val Kilmer rode into cinemas with Tombstone. Unfortunately, the story about Costner's titular gunslinger and U.S. Marshal just couldn't hold up next to the competition, but it sure tried. Along with a screenplay co-penned by Kasdan and Dan Gordon that fully immersed audiences in the life and times of Earp, the feature put together a standout cast that rivaled that of Tombstone's. Joining Costner was a lineup that included Gene Hackman, The French Connection, Tom Sizemore Saving Private Ryan, Dennis Quaid, The Substance, Mark Harmon NCIS, Isabella Rossellini Conclave, Michael Madsen Reservoir Dogs, Bill Pullman Spaceballs, and more. While we certainly don't expect to spot Costner in any of the multitude of Yellowstone offshoots that are popping out of the woodwork, we do have our eyes set for any movement surrounding his Horizon, an American Saga. The film series has seemed to turn into a Fyre Festival of sorts, with the actor initially planning to fund all 4 films before the well ran dry. Unfortunately, the first movie didn't pan out quite as Costner and the studio were hoping, so the second, which is fully finished and has already celebrated screenings at film festivals, is still awaiting a theatrical release date. From there, it's anyone's guess as to what will happen in terms of the final 2 chapters, as it appears that Horizon is being kept on ice at least for now.